Good afternoon, everyone. I would like to welcome the Wesmor graduating class of 2021.
It all started the day I walked through those doors, staring at a hallway I've never seen before. Didn't know what to expect. Man, I was scared to death.
Graduates, special guests, staff, students, family, caregivers, and friends. Welcome to Wesmor Public High School's 2021 graduation ceremonies. I am Matt Bergen, and I will be your Masters of Ceremonies for this afternoon's celebration. I want to acknowledge that we are privileged to celebrate today in Treaty 6 territory and on the traditional homeland of the Métis people. Indigenous people are a vibrant part of our past, present, and future, and it is good to remind ourselves of the journey we all travel together as treaty people. Please stand for our national anthem, O Canada, and after the national anthem, remain standing for our opening prayer. Feel free to sing along. Thank you, Ms. Stewart. I would like to welcome Liz Settee to the front for our opening prayer and to get our day started in a good way. Thank you, Liz, for leading us in a smudge earlier and for accepting this offer. We are very fortunate that you were able to be with us today in celebration and to honor our graduating class of 2021. You've had a significant role in supporting our graduates and being with us throughout the school year.
Oh, good afternoon. He's a little taller than me, and I'm not going to stand on my tiptoes. I gave up high heels years ago. Congratulations. And the parents, the supporters, the aunties, the uncles, the babies who are here. It's such an honor, and I feel so privileged to be able to work at Wesmor, not only with the students, but with the staff. They're incredibly warm, open, helpful, and you know, that's one of the feelings you get when you come into Wesmor is just the all-round support that they give. So it's really, it's an honor for me to be able to come here and to spend the year with them. Has been fantastic, and do weekly smudges, and I get to know some students better than others because they still have schoolwork that they have to do. That's primarily why they're here, not to hang out with me, but it's been a great privilege. So you can pray in your own way. I don't speak my mother tongue. That gift was never passed on to me, so I'll be speaking in English, but everybody, there's no right way or wrong way to pray is one of the teachings that I was gifted, so everybody pray in your own way. Dear Creator, thank you for lending us another beautiful day, especially today, so we're here to celebrate the successes of our graduates from Wesmor High School, the growth and the learning that they've done, and although this part of the journey is coming to an end, please guide them and direct them in their future journeys to be the strong, proud students that they are. And Creator, I know you don't make junk, so you have a special place for each one of them. I just ask once again that you guide them kindly to that place. Grandmothers and grandfathers, will you please encourage our young graduates to move forward with their strengths and their gifts? Some of them might not know what that is yet, but please, through your wisdom and strength, give them the courage as well to tap into those strengths so that they can move forward in a good way and be the bright young people they are out there in the world, shining brightly as the stars that twinkle at night do. And Mother Earth, I cannot forget you. Thank you for everything you did for us, do for us, and give to us. You are the true teacher of what a mother is, and I thank you for everything. Hi, hi. And if the end of grad was mine, I'd say, throw off those masks, but I can't.
Thank you, Ms. City.
I've never seen before, didn't know what to expect. Man, I was scared to death till I walked in the room and found my place. Welcome class from a smiling face. Are you ready to dream? Teacher said to me. And just like that I was off and running, thinking I could do anything I wanted. No river too wide, no mountain too high. The sky's the limit if you wanna fly. Grab a set of wings, take it from me. It starts with a dream.
Graduates, as you come to receive your diploma, I would like you to take a moment to reflect on your journey that led you here today. Today marks a significant accomplishment in each of your lives. Take the time to look back at your journey and realize that it marks an important moment in your life. It is the moment where you have given yourself real choice for your future. Your families, caregivers, friends, and teachers are very proud of you. Graduates, as I call each your names, please proceed to the center of the gym where Ms. Sanoski will present your diploma and you will become a graduate. Carlina Bear. Taisha Beatty. Brandon Bird. Sierra Charles. Marcus Dillon. Kaylin Dorian. Sarah DeRocher. Caitlin Forrest. Lindsay Gopher 4-star. Desmond Highway. Caleb McKay. Corey Partridge. Zan Rasmussen. Phoenix Sanderson. Alicia Sasakamoose. Terrell Schultz. Taylor Semenuk. Radine Tootsaint. And Navin Wolf. Congratulations to each graduate. I would now like to invite graduate Lindsay Gopher Forstar to present the salutation.
Good afternoon, parents, guardians, special guests, and people viewing on the internet, staff, and fellow graduates. My name is Lindsay Gopher Forstar. I am proud and thankful for being chosen as this year's salutatorian. I want to thank you all for coming and taking the time out of your day to attend this graduation ceremony. I would like to thank our parents and guardians for being here today and every day, helping us reach the end of high school. I would also like to thank the special guests and those that are watching on the live stream for being part of our journey. Thank you to all the staff for setting this up for this year's graduates of Wesmor 2021 and all the support you have given us throughout the year. Lastly, my fellow graduates, I want to thank you guys for attending every day and being a part of the community. Thank you.
Thank you, Lindsay. At this time, I'd like to welcome Mr. Arnie Limberg to bring greetings on behalf of the Saskatchewan Rivers Public School Division School Board.
Good afternoon. To parents, aunts, uncles, grandparents, family members, Wesmor staff, special guests, and most importantly, to you, the graduates of the Wesmor class of 2021. On behalf of the trustees of the Saskatchewan Rivers Public School Division, I bring greetings to you, and more particularly, congratulations to you for the work that you've done and accomplished. Your class is experiencing a graduation unlike any other class in known history. This global event has shaped us all, and most importantly, you, into different people that we were before the COVID cloud descended. We can no longer take our schooling or social interactions for granted. Our normal has been totally reshaped. This event is unprecedented, and our collective reaction to the pandemic has made us all better, stronger, and more understanding. There is no blueprint on what we need to do, so we are inventing a new way of life, of interactions, of friendships, education, work, and community. We are all learning this together, and for you, the grads, you have an incredible opportunity to hone this new era of interaction into something positive and productive. People have become more patient, more calm, kind, and even more so now, aware of their immediate surroundings and how it may affect others in our circle. Your future is brand new, and your ability to shape your dreams into reality has an almost unlimited opportunity. Your time at Wesmor has served you well. You are well equipped to meet and embrace the challenges and opportunities of the real world, thanks to the support of your teachers, your family, and your friends. I encourage you to thank all of those who have provided you with support and guidance, who have encouraged you on the journey that has brought you to this place today. Take action. Every story you've ever connected with, every leader you've ever admired, every little thing you've ever accomplished is a result of you taking action. You have a choice. You can either be a passive victim of circumstance, or you can be the active hero of your own life. One can sit and dwell on what has been lost, or one can turn that adversity into a positive. You have survived and proven that you are tough and resilient. You have shown strength of character and the ability to adapt and overcome the challenge of a lifetime, and you stand resiliently before us here as high school graduates. These are life skills that will serve you well in the future. I would be remiss if I didn't take this opportunity to acknowledge and thank the teachers, the support staff, administration for their commitment and hard work to provide you, the graduates of 2021, an exceptional education. Their efforts went well beyond the mere requirements of their job descriptions. To the graduates, I know that each of you is destined to achieve great things. I wish you success beyond your wildest dreams, and wash your hands. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Lindberg. At this time, we have the opportunity to see a PowerPoint presentation featuring our graduates that was created by Ms. Dalick. Graduates, please remain seated so you can enjoy the presentation. And guests, please turn and look at the back wall. Ms. Van Kunit and Ms. Bloomquist will be reading the thank yous and future plans.
Return back to somewhat normal and can be the social person I am. I'm excited to get vaccinated. I encourage
Carlina would like to start by thanking the teachers who have believed in her, who knew she could do this. More importantly, she would like to thank her mother, who passed away last year. She was an inspiration who ensured that Carlina woke each morning, went to school, and pushed her to graduate. Crossing the stage today is for her mother, so she knows that she did this for her. For Carlina, the future is meant to be lived to the fullest and always moving forward. She would like to upgrade and continue to work on herself and her happiness to ensure that she can be a contributing member of society with a reasonable job. Congratulations, Carlina.
Taisha Beatty. For Taisha, it is important to start by thanking her parents and all the people who have and continue to support her. She would like to thank those people in her life who also pushed her to do better and realize that she had the ability and capabilities to be the best version of herself. The future has endless possibilities for Taisha, but for now she has settled on a career in early childhood education and would one day like to be a supervisor of a daycare. Congratulations, Taisha.
Brandon Bird. Brandon would like to start by thanking his friends and family who have always been there to support and help him along on his journey through life. He would also like to thank the school staff for the guidance and support offered and the wonderful meals shared, as well as the many laughs with fellow students. Brandon will continue his life journey one day at a time, searching for his happiness while creating a story all his own. Congratulations, Brandon.
Sierra Charles. Sierra is thankful that throughout the years, that when she gave up on herself, she had these three amazing ladies who never gave up on her. The first of these three ladies is her sister Kimmy, and if it wasn't for Kimmy, she would have never met Miss Thiessen and Mrs. Lennox, who have changed her life from that point forward. Sierra is grateful for Kimmy introducing her to these ladies and changing her path forever. For Sierra, the future still holds all options and possibilities, but for now, she is happy to be here, enjoying this one. Congratulations, Sierra.
Marcus Dillon. Marcus would like to thank the following people who have helped him to graduate: the Ranch Erlo staff and some Wesmor staff. A special big shout out goes to Jody Wiesner for putting up with him during his time at Wesmor. One of Marcus's goals is to go back to school to further educate himself, though he isn't sure what to take. Finally, he says, the roof is not his son, but he will raise it. Good luck raising that roof, Marcus. Congratulations.
Kaylin Dorian would like to start by thanking her son, mother, auntie, and her teachers for always encouraging her to try her best to succeed, as well as for helping her to achieve this monumental occasion of graduation. She is able to hold her head high from the support and guidance that got her here today. In the future, Kaylin would like to become a registered nurse. To be able to provide service and assistance to those in need is a goal she is wanting to pursue. We wish you all the best, Kaylin. Congratulations.
Sarah Droscher. Sarah would like to start by thanking the teachers for providing support and being there for Sarah when it was needed. They would also like to thank their parents for trying their best to help them get their education. And finally, a special thanks to their friends for supporting them and giving them hope, especially Taisha. Sarah will be taking a year off to reconnect and collect with their life plans and ambitions. Sarah is considering a career in the arts where they can thrive through artistic creativity. Congratulations, Sarah.
Caitlin Forrest. Caitlin would like to thank her family for helping support her, especially her teachers who have been instrumental in her success. Finally, Caitlin would like to express her appreciation to the staff of the daycare who, without their assistance, she might not be here today. Caitlin plans to go to post-secondary to succeed in getting a career and reaching her goals. Congratulations, Caitlin.
Lindsay Gopher, 4-star. For Lindsay, it is important to start by thanking family for all the love, guidance, support, and belief in him and his abilities. A special thanks to his mother, Wanda, for raising him to be a fine young gentleman. He would also like to thank his friends for being there and helping to keep him engaged in the pursuit of education. Finally, Lindsay would like to thank the staff at Wesmor Public High School for being a light and guide, especially Miss Dalick, who ensured he did his best always. Lindsay has a bright future ahead. Currently, he is planning to take the year off, after which he will pursue a career related to arts, culture, and entertainment. Congratulations, Lindsay.
Desmond Highway. It is with a heart full of love that Desmond wants to thank all of those helpful, kind, hardworking teachers and support staff for being here every day to help each and every student to reach their goals, obtain those credits, and get the diploma. He would also like to thank the principal, Ms. Sanoski, for doing her job in keeping the students safe and making sure the students are doing their work. A special thank you to his mother, Crystal, for being a beacon of light, love, and happiness. You have raised him with gentleness and kindness, providing him a perfect role model. Desmond is going to enjoy the future and all that life has to offer him. Good luck, Desmond, on your journey. Congratulations.
Caleb Mackay. Caleb would like to thank all the teachers for their contribution towards his education journey. It's been quite the exciting one. He would also like to thank his family, especially his mother and grandmother, who have been strong pillars for moral growth and who have loved and supported him all these years. A special thanks to his friends for supporting him throughout his school life, both the good and the bad. As for his future, he will be working full-time in his current job. Other than that, he has nothing else planned. But he wanted to leave everyone with this quote by Andy Bernard from the show The Office. "I wish there was a way to know you're in the good old days before you've actually left them." Congratulations, Caleb.
Corey Partridge. Corey would like to start by thanking his family for all the love, guidance, and support provided. A special thanks to his mother, who passed away but continues to watch over him from heaven. He would also like to thank his school friends and teachers, especially Phoenix and Miss Brown, for making art and food studies enjoyable and entertaining. In the future, Corey will be going into the Way to Work program with end goals of being a chef or running his own kitchen restaurant. Congratulations, Corey.
Zan Rasmussen. Zan is graduating today. He admits he is a little late, but he did it. A few people he would like to thank are his mom for constantly nagging him that you need your grade 12, you need to finish, you need to graduate. Zan says his mother can be very annoying when it comes to school. Zan would also like to thank his son Aries, because if it were not for him, he would not want to do better. He says that now he is his son's role model, and that makes him want to be the best that he can be. Zan says that he has many others that he would like to thank, but he is going to end it at this time. All he knows is that he is happy that he graduated. Congratulations, Zan.
Dusty Sanderson. Dusty would like to thank everyone who helped him get his diploma. Dusty's future plans are undecided.
Phoenix Sanderson. To start, it is very important for Phoenix to thank his family. Without their love and support, he wouldn't be here today. He wants them to know that he greatly appreciates everything they have done for him and how they have shaped him to be proud of his culture and to represent his people well. Phoenix had a lot of great times here at Wesmor and wanted to thank Miss Bone and Miss Fines for all the help all along the way. In the future, Phoenix will get a job and contemplate his next step. Congratulations, Phoenix.
Alicia Sasakamus. Alicia would like to thank the teachers for helping her and pushing her to come to school even when she didn't want to. She would like to thank Miss Van Coonet for always being there and believing in her. Alicia would also like to thank her boyfriend and mother for supporting and helping her with everything. Lastly, she would like to thank her sweet baby for being her biggest supporter and not even knowing it. She will make it in life for him. Alicia will be returning to Wesmor to upgrade and then will apply to the early childhood education to work with babies. Further down the road, she would like to be an elementary school teacher. Congratulations, Alicia.
Tyrrell Allen Schultz. First, Tyrrell wants to thank his mom, dad, and his brothers and sisters. He would also like to thank the staff at Wesmor, especially Mrs. Fines, for all the support and guidance while attending school here. Lastly, he would like to send a special thanks to the staff working at Eagle's Nest Youth Ranch for the care provided these many years. Tyrrell is quite uncertain of what the future holds, but with the help of the Way to Work program and all the staff, friends, and supports in his life, he knows that anything can happen, and it probably will. Congratulations, Tyrrell.
Taylor Semenyak. Taylor would like to begin by thanking her mom and dad for staying on top of her education and constantly reminding her how important an education is. She would also like to thank her great-grandma and great-auntie for helping her through all the tough times and never giving up on her. In the future, Taylor will be raising her kids to live and learn a better lifestyle and life choices. She would like to better her life, find a decent job so that she can provide her little family the best life possible. Congratulations, Taylor.
Radine Toussaint. For Radine, it is paramount to thank her parents first for all the love, support, and guidance provided, as well for helping her to succeed and graduate high school. Also, a huge thank you to Mrs. West for teaching her for the last 7 years. It was a lot of fun. Next year, Radine is going to the Way to Work program. From there, she hopes to get a job working in a daycare one day. Congratulations, Radine.
Sunny Joe Umberville. Congratulations, Sunny Joe.
Naven Wolf. Naven would like to thank his family for making sure that he never slacked at school, for making sure he got his work done, and for raising him to be the responsible young man he has become. He would like to thank all the teachers who have taught him over the many years, but this year a special thanks to Mr. Semenchuk for the illumination on law and physical fitness. In the future, Naven plans to own his own carpentry and construction company. He would like to help his family by building their own perfect dream homes when they find and settle in their lives. Congratulations, Naven.
Thank you, Ms. Stalick, Ms. Van Coonen, Ms. Bloomquist, for taking the time for that presentation today. It has given each of us a little more insight into the journey each graduate has traveled to get to this point. And look forward to seeing how it all turns out in the future. I would now like to invite Ms. Ronalie Wileski to the stage for the presentation of special awards.
Good afternoon. Graduates, if your name is called because you have won an award, please stand for a photo and then be seated. The first award presented today is the Wesmor Daycare Award. It is presented to a student that has a child in Wesmor Daycare who demonstrates leadership, determination, perseverance, and positive parenting skills. The recipient of this award is Caitlin Forrest. The next award is the Rotary Club of Prince Albert. This award is presented to the student that best combines scholastics, school participation, and community involvement. The recipient of this award is Caleb McKay. The Prince Albert Area Teachers Association Judy Bell Memorial Award is presented to the student that exemplifies academic conscientiousness, diligence, and achievement. The recipient of this award is Lindsay Gopher Forstar. The Prince Albert Optimist Club Award is awarded to the student that has excelled in academics as well as athletics and/or cultural activities. The recipient of this award is Desmond Highway. The Prince Albert Lions Club. This award is presented to the student determined to be the valedictorian. The recipient of this award is Nabin Wolf. The Wesmor Staff Award is awarded to the student who has made the most progress in their years at Wesmor. This year, we were able to select 2 recipients. First, Tyrell Schultz. And second, Caleb McKay. John M. Kuliner Public Library Award is presented to a student that has a passion for reading and literacy. The recipient of this award is Caleb McKay. The Bonnie Bates Memorial Award is in honor of Bonnie, who was a cook at the Wesmor Daycare from the time the daycare opened until Bonnie lost her fight with cancer in 2011. Bonnie was a family-oriented mother of 6 children. Each year, her family remembers their mother by fundraising to provide an award for a graduating student who has a child in the daycare and portrays Bonnie's attributes. The recipient of this award is a parent who demonstrates the joyfulness, care, and compassion for their child that Bonnie had for all children. The recipient of this award is Caitlin Forrest. The Pattison Media Scholarship is presented to a graduating student who demonstrates artistic integrity, community spirit, and a sense of dedication to art education, journalism, or media studies. The recipient of this award is Sarah DeRocher. Wesmor High School Council Award and the Saskatchewan Rivers Students for Change Award is presented to the student that has taken on an active role in Wesmor Public School Community Council and/or the Sask Rivers Students for Change. The recipient of this award is Naven Wolf. Governor General Bronze Medal Award and the Sask Rivers Public School Division number 119 Award is a joint award between the Governor General of Canada and Saskatchewan Rivers School Division. This award is presented to the student with the highest academic average over the last 2 years. The recipient of this award is Naven Wolf. Paper Excellence First Nation Scholarship is presented to a graduating First Nation student who is living in Prince Albertan area, entering their first year at a public university, community college, or institute of technology. The recipient of this award is Naven Wolf. Paper Excellence Community Scholarship is presented to a graduating student who is living in Prince Albert and area, entering their first year at a public university, community college, or institute of technology. The recipient of this award is Naven Wolf. Congratulations to all of the scholarship recipients. You will receive your award certificates in your bag that are outside, and congratulations to all grads.
Congratulations to all the graduates who received special awards today, and thank you to Ms. Waleski for organizing all the awards for today's ceremony. I would now like to invite graduate Naven Wolf to present a valedictorian address.
Good afternoon, graduating class of 2021. It's been a long time coming, right? I mean, who would have thought when we started that we would have lived through a pandemic, wearing masks and sanitizing everything, plus that remote learning. We all know how that went. Graduation is a huge milestone in our lives. We will continue to move forward, knocking down doors of opportunity when and whenever they show up. Some people would like to take a break from school and look for a job. Others would like to continue going to school, moving on to post-secondary, like I'm planning on doing. Everybody is different and works differently. But in the end, everyone is the same today because we have graduated. We have done this alongside people we may or may have known. For me, I do not know half of the graduating class. I have formed one strong friendship that I will take on my journey. Caleb, it's been great having you in my classes. For those who I passed in the halls, we have done it. We are successful, and I'm sorry that I didn't get to know you. In the future, we may run into one another, at the mall, the casino, wherever, and know that we graduated from Wesmor together. I don't think that I would have wanted to graduate from anywhere else, and people may agree or disagree, and that's fine, because everyone has their own opinion. Some people may think that there are better choices, but for those who crossed the Wesmor stage at graduation in the past, today, or in the future, we know it rocks. If people ask me why I chose Wesmor, it's because of the friendly teachers and the staff that are there to lend a helping hand to anyone who's in need of help. Wesmor is accepting and has a sense of community. Wesmor may or may not be this school people will like to learn from, but I promise you, you have a fun time at Wesmor if you choose to come here. One last thing I'd like to say to my fellow graduates: never give up on what you want to do with your life. Just make sure that you are aware of the consequences of the choices that you make. You can do anything if you keep believing. Just keep believing. Thank you, and live life to the fullest.
Thank you, Naven. To wrap up this afternoon's ceremony, I would like to ask Ms. Gina Sanoski to bring the final message to the graduates.
I would like to begin by thanking Elder Liz for beginning our ceremony off in a good way today. She started it with a smudge with our grads and that lovely blessing. Thanks also to Arnie, a member of our Board of Education, for bringing greetings from the Saskatchewan River Public School Division. Thanks Lindsay Gopher Four-Star and Naven Wolf for your lovely addresses. Finally, on behalf of our graduates, a heartfelt thanks to the parents, caregivers, community members, elders, and Wesmor staff members who have supported them along their journey through high school. As we gather together this afternoon, both virtually and in person, to celebrate the graduating class of 2021, we are grateful that these amazing young people are able to experience some of the long-held traditions of graduation. When these students began 2019-2020 school year, they could not imagine that they would spend the last part of their grade 11 year at home learning remotely. They could not imagine that a worldwide pandemic would change their lives. And then when they returned in 2020-2021, they were faced with the reality of a new school reality. They were faced with questions about whether graduation would happen. They were faced with questions about whether tomorrow would be learning remotely. But through it all, through the disappointments, the challenges, the new normal realities, these exceptional, courageous young men and women sit before you as graduates. I think that deserves a round of applause. When our graduates reflect on their journey through high school, they will know in their hearts they have within them the ability to dream big and make a difference in their community because they have weathered a storm unlike any other in recent history. Through all these challenges, this group of young men and women continue to believe in themselves and model hope for the future. We ask our graduates to take what they have modeled at Wesmor during their high school years and to face one of the great challenges of our time. This is to imagine a country where everyone is valued and made to feel that they belong, and to strive to be part of the change that makes this a reality. The staff of Wesmor see our graduates taking advantage of every opportunity to further their education or finding a career path which allows them to experience equally in all that our province has to offer. Graduates, please cherish this time, cherish this day, cherish this moment in your life's journey. Take time to think of all who have supported you in reaching this significant achievement. Always remember you have within you the strength, patience, and passion to create a joyful future. There is a big world out there waiting for your gifts and talents. Please keep in touch with the school. We will always be glad to see you and always be anxious to hear your news. Now for the time in the graduation ceremony when I usually turn to the graduates sitting on the stage and tell them it is the time to be bold, be your best, and begin your big dreams journey. and they throw their caps in the air. But like I have stated before in this address, many of our long-held traditions can't happen this year. We can't throw our hats because we won't know who belongs to who, and we'd have to sanitize them. So instead, graduates, please stand. Family, friends, adult allies, honored guests, it is with great pleasure that I present to you Wesmor's graduating class of 2021. Raise your diplomas and caps in the air, wave them like you just don't care, and begin a well-earned celebration. Woo-hoo!
With that, thank you to everyone who had a hand in putting this afternoon's ceremony together. Thanks to Big Drum Media. Thank you to all the grads for their hard work to get to this day. Guests, can you please exit through the back door? And grads, you'll exit through the gym doors, grab your bags, and meet your family and friends out front. Congratulations again, and good luck in the future.
It all started the day I walked through those doors, staring at a hallway I've never seen before. Didn't know what to expect. Man, I was scared to death. Till I walked in the room and found my place. Welcome class from a smiling face. Are you ready to dream? Teacher said to me. And just like that I was off and running, thinking I could do anything I wanted. No river too wide, no mountain too high. The sky's the limit if you wanna fly. Grab a set of wings, take it from me. It starts with a dream. Looking back on old memories of our early years, there was more laughter and less tears. Except for today, it's our graduation day. Well, these last 12 years have been real cool. Mama and Dad taught me the golden rule, so I must say thanks to Wesmor School. And just like that I was off and running, thinking I could do anything I wanted. No river too wide, no mountain too high. The sky's the limit if you wanna fly. Grab a set of wings, take it from me. It starts with a dream. Thinking I could do anything I wanted. No river too wide, no mountain too high. The sky's the limit if you wanna fly. Grab a set of wings, take it from me. It starts with a dream. Starts with a dream. Take it from me. Starts with a